Hey guys, Ben here from Velflex. Now I'm here talking to all of those who use vinyl within their own business, producing names and numbers, or it might be big prints on the front of their shirts and things like that. Bold designs, okay, which we predominantly see in that sports space industry, okay. Guys, the reason why this is really important because for many, many years, the heat transfer vinyl, HTV as we call it, has always had a sticky backing, right? And it allowed you can sort of feel it. We've got a little bit of a cutout here, you can hear it. It allows for intricate design as the vinyls got thinner, people wanted to do more intricate work, that sort of thing. So the backing behind the vinyl holding it became stickier so that you could do the small weeding. But what it meant was for those doing numbers, for doing sort of like names and things like that, 50 mil high letters or 200 mil high numbers, it actually became slower, right? So there is better products out there for that bolder sort of work. And I'm actually going to show you the difference, right? So what we've actually got the same design. It's just some numbers, just literally impact font or round font numbers cut here. The same design here. This is our Flex Classic. This is our adhesive-backed vinyl, okay? It's got that little bit of stickiness, right? Cool, and what we have here is what's called Matte Sports, okay? And we've put the sports name in it because it's so directed towards that. Now, if I had any of my production staff up here right now with me and I said to them, hey, if we're doing some numbers, what would you prefer use? Flex Classic with the adhesive or the Sports, which has a static backing, so there's no adhesive between the actual letter and the backing, it's just via static, right? Every day they are using sports or wanting to use sports. They would hate me if I said they had to do it out of the Flex Classic, guys. And I want to show you the difference. So I'm going to weed this here. We're going to time it, right, to show you the actual difference and the efficiency between the two because it matters, especially when you're doing, say, a football team or a football club for that matter, when you're doing hundreds of names and numbers and things like that. So guys, here, I'm going to grab this timer right here. Here it is. It's on 0 and we're going to start it. Now guys, I'm going to start that. I'm going to start the weeding. I've got my weeding tool here. Now, as I grab the corner and pull it back, oh, here we go. There we go. We're going to go with the fingers now. See how I'm peeling it? And as I'm peeling, you've got that resistance, right? Because it's got a sticky backing. Now, I prefer to do all the way around the outside first. Okay, across the bottom right there, we've got that. I'm going to do is, as some people do, they just chuck it on the ground. We're going to make a real mess today. Here we go. It always helps if you've got some nails. So, as you can see, like as I'm weeding around here, I've got to really work to be able to actually peel it and see how it's quite sticky, right? And now it's not that sticky, it's got a tack to it, but certainly I've seen vinyls that are significantly more sticky. Now, sure, it pulls off and I can work around this, okay? No problems whatsoever. Peel into here, okay? Making sure that I'm getting everything. Drop that down there. I'm a little bit old school. I like just grabbing it with my fingers as opposed to using the tool there. Grab the edge. These tools are great though as well, especially if you're doing a lot of this. Your fingers can get a bit sore otherwise. There we go. All right, so I'm going to stop the clock there. Done, so 3 minutes. Let's just say 3 minutes. And guys, I could go and grab the weeder and weed the inside. See, this is the other thing. All the little bits and pieces, they will stick. If you peel them off, they'll stick to all the stickiness around, right? Okay, so that took me 3 minutes, let's say, to weed around the outside of all of these numbers. Now we're going to swap this over, right? Here, this is the exact same setup. We've got the little letters up the top, the big ones down the bottom, so it's the same orientation. Guys, we're going to reset that. And we're going to do the same thing right now, but on this product here. So, all right, let's go. We'll start it off. Done, stop. Cool, all right. 40 seconds is what it took me to weed around the outside of these numbers right here compared to the 3 minutes over there for the same resulting product. Now this here will press onto your shirts exactly the same. It's the same thickness, 90 micron PU vinyl. This is a hot peel, it's a matte, okay, exactly the same as here. We've grabbed the same color in terms of like a sky blue. Obviously, guys, the right product for the job can make a massive difference to your efficiency. This is one sheet. I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 letters there, numbers, sorry, on this big numbers. Imagine if I was doing a footy team where I needed 20 packs of 1 to 20 or something like that for 20 teams. Massive differences. So guys, if that there was 40 seconds, that there was 3 minutes, I promise you this here, I could get 4 of these done in the same time. Like that is massive savings, huge savings in wages, huge savings in production throughput and what you can actually produce, guys. So make sure you pick the right product for the job. If you're a sports number producer, if you're sportswear at all, if you're doing bold designs, this is great for doing like text designs and things like that on the front of shirts. Guys, the static backed where, you know, cool. It hasn't lifted any of the numbers stay down. It's just amazing for weeding. Guys, check it out. Matte Sports is what we call it here, but the difference is it's got a static backing versus the adhesive backing of the Classic, and the static backing is designed perfectly for those bold sort of designs, that sort of thing. Check it out, massive time savings in production.